beautiful Virgo. Welcome to my channel. This is Baba Jolie here with your major quickie. I'm doing a series of major quickies for those of you who are on the go. I will be doing my usual long messages, but this is one of a series of major quickies. Just cleansing your space here, and I've meditated on your cards. For those of you who are returning, welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for all your wonderful likes, shares and subscribes. I'm truly grateful for all your beautiful energy. Just a little reminder that this is a general reading. It may not resonate for everybody, so please take what is for you and leave the rest behind. Okay, my beautiful Virgo, let's get straight to your reading. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Guardian Angels. Can you please guide my beautiful Virgo? What do they need to know regarding the current energies in this major quickie? For those of you who are new to my channel, I take jumpers from the pack. I do not choose the cards, as I believe that is my energy and not the message you're meant to receive. Oh, well, that was quite a fumble. Okay, but obviously they want them all to come out. So that's in the unifying position, Temperance and the High Priestess. We have Judgment in the, wow. Okay, so this is quite a read, quite a power read there. So we have, to open the reading, we have the Hierophant card. All of these are a series of major arcana cards from the White Witch Tarot. Now this, the Hierophant card is a Taurian energy. So the energy that is propelling you forward with this protagonist position is higher learning. So you may have been researching new skills, upping your skills there for moving forward in business. You may have felt that you need to rise above competition. And you've been opening your crown chakra to release any negativity, but also receive downloads of spiritual teaching. Perhaps you've been listening to your intuition, but also you've been seeking tutors, maybe online, or spiritual kind of sort of videos. And I don't mean like tarot, I mean like you may be going towards spiritual gurus like Eckhart Tolle, etc., who are teaching you about the power of now, living in the moment. They're also saying awakening here. There is an awakening here. You may also be thinking of things like traditional conventions like marriage or expectations. What is expected of you, Virgo? You're moving forward with those expectations, but doing it your own way. You're definitely unlocking the truth of the situation as to how you want to move forward. It feels very much like you're releasing any negative expectations from, that are placed upon you, and you're doing your own thing. Okay, why? Because, and I love that we got Strength card in this position, because over the last couple of months, my beautiful Virgo, we've been having it in a different position. We've been having it in the unifier, but now, in the antagonist, but now it's in the protagonist. So that means you're propelling yourself forward with self-love, respect and courage to go after whatever it is you truly desire. You may also be reaching out to some sort of institutions in terms of growing a business, because that Hierophant is about reaching out to higher learning or higher sort of institutions like banks, colleges, etc., where you can expand on knowledge and finances. But you're believing in yourself. This is knowing your worth and moving forward with absolute belief that you can get what you deserve. And yeah, there it is. Justice. Getting what you deserve. Justice is a karma card. So whatever you put out, you get back. So we've got a Taurian energy, Leo energy, and we've also got Libran energy. So you're being feisty, you're being straightforward, you're being an achiever, and stubborn energy is kind of propelling you forward towards your dream. And karma is on your side. Whatever you've put out, both good and bad, just want to put that out there, is coming right back to you like a boomerang. But justice, when we've got that, it's a Libran energy, as I said, so it's a balance. Okay, it's a win-win effect here. Whatever you've put out into the universe already, the ripples are going to be felt now. It's like a cause and effect, okay? Also, you may be finding some solutions to some difficult energy because we have this very stubborn energy on the board. you found some sort of solution that can help propel you forward in the pursuit of your dreams or a relationship or whatever that is. We're going to go deeper and find out. You may also be in some way dealing with contracts or legalities in an area, because justice is the card of contracts and sort of legal aid or legal tax issues, etc., etc. They're giving me a recalibration, a balancing out of that, and a win-win situation. But some truth may also come out here, where you felt like you were blindsided by somebody, but it actually has propelled you to move forward with your head held high. Okay, so whatever that real reveal is, it doesn't knock you for six. It actually gives you the impetus, the power, the endurance to move forward, thinking, screw you, you know what, I'm doing me and I'm going to be successful, I'm going on up. Now the Judgment card is in the antagonist position, so this is about clarity, okay, and it's also about a wake-up call. Perhaps you've been putting off, because this is the position where you put energy off, you almost procrastinate. You know it needs to be done, you know you need to address it, but you're just putting it off. So it may be that you've been putting off ideas you've had about your life purpose, your wake-up call. What is your prosperity path? You've been mulling up a couple of options that are viable. One or two are speaking to your soul that you could move forward with, but you may have put it off for because you may be waiting for results with this Justice card. You may be waiting for contracts or the right time, or now you believe in yourself. And you know you can do it. You have the faith to propel yourself forward. It's just a case of getting over this energy of clarity and making that final decision. It's in this position, so it feels like you know you need to make a decision, but you're not sure if you can do it just yet. Okay, even though you've got all that power behind you to move forward, there's something that's holding you back just a little bit. Now, it could be something that's beyond your control, out of your control there, that you're waiting for some sort of results. But when you get the big thumbs up, the go-ahead, you're on it. And you're moving forward towards your life's purpose. You've got, it's like, try and stop you. You're moving forward. Now, the unifying energy here is the High Priestess. Virgo energy, you turned up in your own read there in the major arcanas. This is about trusting your intuition, believing in yourself, knowing that whatever it is that is meant for you is coming towards you and is about to connect with you in high vibe. Okay, so your frequencies are going to be matched here. As you can see, the frequencies are matched and energizing you, and whatever it is you're trying to magnetize towards you, be it a career or a love situation, you're drawing that in with that magnetic aura, that magnetic field of yours. There may have been some healing that went on also for you to move forward. And you may also be thinking about children as well. Now you may be thinking about having them or not having them, or you may be thinking that time is running out to have them. But you need to trust in your intuition is what they're giving me here. There is a balance that brings everything together, temperance, Sagittarian energy, and this is about having patience and self-control, knowing where you need to go does cause anxiety. Because it's a big deal, Virgo, is what they're giving me here. But you can trust in your intuition there that balance and harmony and breathing will just bring you to where you need to be. Yeah, as you can see, this energy here, this wonderful bird is soaring up high in the sky, and it's got a beautiful heart on there. Following your heart will lead you to peace. It will leave all that anxiety behind, is what they're giving me here. Beautiful energy. We're going to go deeper and find out what's the message for this major quickie. I'm using the Good Tarot by Colette Baron Reed to gauge the messages. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Guardian Angels. What do my beautiful Virgo need to know regarding this situation, their current energies? Can you please guide them? What would you like to talk about? What messages do you have for my beautiful Virgo? They just gave the words manageable. The word manageable. So perhaps you're trying to manage a situation in order before you can proceed forward. Maybe you are a manager. of some sorts, manageable, you're managing things, or maybe you feel like you have taken on too much. Justice again, clarified by justice. You can't write this, my beautiful Virgo. It's amazing. Perhaps you felt you took on too much, but actually, you know, you've got the strength, the power, and the endurance, as I said, to move forward. That may be too many. Let's see. Just to let you know, we have this deck. You read uprights only in this deck. You do not read reversals. So we have Justice. We have Page of Earth. We have Hierophant again. Interesting. We have Page of Water, Six of Earth, and King of Water. Interesting energy. So we have Justice, and it's clarified by Justice. Justice is number 11, so that's the balancing out. But also it's about a soul path, okay? So what you truly desire really wants you back, okay? When we have that number 11 with that Justice card, it is about karma. The law of karma and the universe is in effect at right now. And these elements are in play to bring your balance, your life back into balance, as it were. Your balance back. You'll start to see evidence of synchronicities as your life starts to balance and become more harmonized as you strive forward. They're highlighting as well this sun behind this figure. It's harmonizing so that you can be more abundant and have a successful outcome at whatever it is you're trying to manifest. Now, this is a major quickie, so I'm tapping into this energy. They haven't given me if it's to do with love or career yet, but I'm getting that it's kind of like your life purpose, kind of in terms of your prosperity path. Now we have the Page of Earth here. Page of Earth is a wonderful energy. It's a commitment to following your dreams in order to be financially viable. Okay, so you start to see tangible successes in your life. The evidence starts to pop up. All that hard work that you've been doing starts to pay off, and your dreams that have been actually grounded in a reality, they start to manifest in some sort of new project. So there could be some sort of new job coming on in there for you. Maybe that's what you've been trying to manifest, or maybe that's what you've been worried about. You know, you haven't been able to move forward on this life purpose path until this job sort of pops up here. But when you get this, Spirit recognizes that you're a doer, Virgo, and that actually you do things on your own terms, you make your own decisions, but you get the job done. Nobody gets the job done like a Virgo. That's what they're giving me. Okay, so you also have the ability to attract whatever it is that you need right now to start this new project. Okay, so whatever you're trying to get off the ground, it's going to be very, very fruitful. This is the second time the Hierophant has turned up. Taurian energy. It's about traditions, you know, what it is you truly desire. Now it is number 5, so it's about spiritual practices, using spiritual practices to overcome obstacles. Number 5 is the number of obstacles that need to be overcome. So when this card appears, it's reminding you to stay committed to some sort of spiritual practice, be that meditation, law of attraction, taking time out for you to just really breathe. But also the Hierophant card is a marriage card or higher level commitment card. So you may be trying to work out something towards a higher level commitment. This could be marriage, because we do have the wedding rings on the table there. You may be wondering, where is my soulmate? Or calling in your soulmate for a higher level commitment. You may also be married and trying to deal with some sort of contract there that would be a fair outcome, because we have Justice and the Hierophant twice. So there is something that needs to be balanced out, something that needs to be fair. Now they're also highlighting this feather here. So there is a meeting of minds here. It is about cleansing the mind as well, keeping it clear, perhaps using study. Perhaps you've been studying and using that wonderful knowledge in order to improve on whatever skills that you have so far. Mastering your craft, mastering your mind. Mastermind? Mastermind, what is that? Mastermind. Sounds familiar, mastermind. Okay, so you may feel like the clock was ticking there. You may feel it was too late in the day for you to be studying about something, and you've just started. Spirit is giving you again the indication that no, you're right on track. This is perfect. Perfect timing, divine timing, always in play here. You may have had to overcome some obstacles in a marriage, etc., in order to have a more balanced union as well, and believe in yourself, self-love, self-respect, and gain the power back if you've been overstretching in some way in a marital or a higher level commitment. Now we also have that Page of Water, beautiful energy with the Page of Water. This is about openness, okay? Keeping your wonderful heart open and childlike so that you remember to play. A lot of hard work. To be in balance, you don't want to be in that, working so hard that you forget to have fun. Okay, so this Justice card is reminding you about that balance, and to remember playfulness and have a cheerful kind of optimism. Also, when we get the Page of Water, it connects to the Page of Cups. So there could be some sort of new love coming on in here for you, and you meet this new love where you study. Because Page of Water is a studious kind of energy. You may also meet them at, if you're looking for love, meet someone at some sort of voluntary project that brings you a lot of peace. Okay, it's almost like where you find servitude, where you're giving your services, my beautiful Virgo, it's like you will find a gem there. Interesting. They're also giving me a food type. One moment, I just want to check what that is. Crayfish? Crayfish. So I don't know what that means. I don't know the spiritual meaning of a crayfish. But you may be eating crayfish as you read this, listen to this reading. You may be cooking it as you listen to this reading. There may be something about crayfish that is an indicator for you. It's very precise, but some people ask for precise messages so that Spirit are very clear. But something about crayfish. There may even be a logo of a crayfish that is something to do with your business. Very interesting there. Now we have the Six of Earth. I love the Six of Earth. It's about unexpected resources, happy surprises that come on in here. Now this is a balanced energy again. It seems to be, Spirit is reminding you about balance, Virgo, and that, divine timing is at play, but what is right for you will never pass you by. Always remain in that balance, and what is right abundantly will come towards you. So there's some sort of generosity here. It's also about having that wonderful connection to the universe, being open, that giving and receiving. Once you give your gratitude to the universe actually rewards you with more. So it is a reciprocal energy. What you give out, you get back. So, when they say what comes around goes around, when you continuously say thank you to the universe for everything that's come towards you, you actually get more of the same. When you complain that you don't have enough, you get more of the same. So what you put out, you actually mirror it back to you. And they're reminding you of that Six of Earth about balance. Okay, and also generosity. It's next to that Page of Water, so they're again indicating that you may be doing some sort of volunteer work where you meet someone who is very important for you in terms of romance or higher level commitment, if that's where you're looking to meet somebody. But more than anything, they're actually telling me about your wonderful giving nature with this card. It's like you are a treasure, and you giving your energy to people is actually generous in itself. So there is nothing more generous than giving someone your time. That's the most earthy, dependable, grounded exchange of energy that you can give a person that is very valuable. Your time is very valuable. So they're just indicating how important you are. And actually, they're highlighting this stag in this picture as well. Stag is very important. They're highlighting that a lot of people actually look towards you with respect. And you're very different. You're very majestic. They see you as very good with money as well. Now we also have that King of Water. This is to be diplomatic in some sort of situation. Use your generous, wonderful sort of fair behavior in a situation. Now, because we have the Hierophant and the Justice twice, there may be something where you have to be, I'm trying to get the word they're giving me. One moment, please. Diplomatic. Okay, there may be a situation where you need to be diplomatic. Okay, now you do have that grace about you. You do have diplomacy, and you are a spirit, an energy who takes the higher ground, is what they're giving me. But they're reminding you that now is the time to be a peacemaker in something. Also, in the King of Water, this is a supportive energy, scorpionic energy. You may be very emphatic about someone at this time, very connected to somebody, maybe a Scorpio in your life, who needs your support, because you're giving out that wonderful support, and people see you as a leader. Beautiful energy. You're so connected to the earth at this moment. You're drawing in whatever it is you're trying to achieve and get off the ground. You're going to be very successful if you're trying to do some sort of new project, especially with that Page of Earth and that the Hierophant, because there is a using your skills for higher learning, but also improving on your skills with higher knowledge. You're not afraid to use your skill set and improve on them to do what is fair. Now, also, you may be looking at wanting to get a job in something that is legal, maybe a lawyer or some sort of legal practice, somewhere where people come to you for advice, balanced advice that is very grounded and practical but loyal. They can trust you. Okay, and also you understand them. You have a very deep-rooted knowledge of human nature, and you use it for the good. So whatever it is that you are trying to do for your life purpose, your life path with that Judgment card, Spirit is giving you the big thumbs up. Go for it, because you're going to be very successful. Listen to your intuition and remain balanced, no matter how scary it gets, because it's nerve-wracking to do something like this, is what they're giving me. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Guardian Angels. Can you please? Thank you so much. Release the baggage. Wheel of Fortune. Thank you so much. And there we go. There we have it. Final card is, oh, I'm loving it. I'm loving this energy. Amazing. So we have the Ten of Wands. You're leaving something behind, Virgo. Now, the Ten of Wands, when we receive that, it's about, there was a lot of stress and a lot of exhaustion. Whatever this was for you, you need to let go and remember to have a little bit of fun. It's heavy. It's tough. There's a lot of exhaustion. You may have taken on too much with those burdens, and it's time to release that. But you're recognizing that, and it's coming to an end, is what they're giving me. Now we got with that wand, we got Aries, Leo, Sag energy. So you're freeing yourself because of this. It could be you're freeing yourself from some sort of higher level commitment in order to go for your dreams, because your higher level commitment's not working or something there. You may be having some talks within your marriage as well. Because this is a major quickie, they're just sort of giving me the energy on the surface. But you're releasing the stress and the exhaustion, because you recognize now's your time. Now's your time to be successful. We have the Wheel of Fortune. It's in the upright there. Okay, so this is good fortune, a turning point. And it all points, as you can see, it's time. Okay, once you acknowledge that you should be on your life purpose path, take that leap of faith and go for it. Whatever it is that you feel you've got to make a final decision on, once you do that, luck is on your side. Okay, this turning point will bring so much fortune your way. It feels like, you may feel like it's a gamble, whatever this is, because we have those chips there like Vegas, and we have those dice. It's going to be very lucky. It's going to turn out really well. It's in this position because it's in the upright because it's going to be very successful. You're going to be very happy about it. They're giving me the letter S for sugar. Now that may be That may be an indicator for you about something, S. It may be someone's name there, but they're giving me S. So they haven't given me anything more than that. I cannot give you anything or make up anything more than that. That's what they give me. Okay, well, now they're giving me a T, S-T. Now, S-T together, I mean, that could be street, it could be saint, it could be the first two letters of a name, it could be anything. So they're highlighting that. But whatever it is that you're going for, it's going to be very successful, because look at that. King of Wands, top of the game, Virgo. This is an entrepreneurial energy, being a bold leader, Aries energy. Whatever it is you're truly trying to draw into your sphere at this moment, you're having the courage to go for it. You've got the endurance, you've got the know-how, the smarts, you've got it all, the talent. Most of all, you got the courage. We can all have that wonderful talent, that know-how, and you know, that power, but unless we got courage to see it through, it stays hidden, you know. So now you're finally believing in yourself and you're going after your dreams. Now this could also be okay, it also could be someone that you meet in terms of a love connection. Could be an Aries who's very much at the top of their game, bit of an entrepreneur, very charming, okay, very fiery and passionate. This person is really the king of the jungle, and not a gender specific reading. Could be the queen of the jungle also. It's about the energy, so read it how it comes to you. But because we have that page of water there, and we have the Hierophant twice, it suggests if you're calling in a love suitor, then this will lead to some higher level commitment here, and it will be very successful, very passionate. My gosh, you guys are going to be on fire. Anyway, we won't go in any further to that. That's your major quickie. I'm just going to give you a work your light before we leave, Virgo. These are advice cards. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Guardian Angels. This is by Rebecca Campbell. Could you please have some advice for my beautiful Virgo before we close the reading? Thank you so much. I mean, you can't write this, Virgo. Spirit really guide me. I'm truly grateful for their guidance. We have play. So they're reminding you, yes, you're a workaholic, but remember to play. Remember to keep your vibes high. Have fun. Celebrate. Don't be too serious. Okay, so again, they're just highlighting what I've given you in the reading. I'm going to go and read from the book there. It's got a wonderful figure surrounded by these beautiful colors in a glass of champagne. I mean, if we could all just dive into a bath of champagne in this hot weather, I mean, that would be lovely. But who would waste champagne like that? Have a glass. And we also have, I'll read from the book in a moment. I'm also giving you a Wisdom of the Oracle. And this is by Colette Baron Reid also. Thank you so much. Ooh, they want to give you 2 for that. Sneaky, greedy. And we have co-create, very powerful. This is magician energy, co-creating with spirit to bring in what you truly desire. Okay, as you can see, you are clever like the cheater. You're fast when you need to be. You got the wisdom to birth something new with that wonderful egg there. Okay, so something new is coming here. It's very exciting. And also, it's number 40. So when we reduce that, 4 plus 0 is the Emperor card. So this is, again, being an entrepreneur, leading strategically for what you truly desire. And we also have chaos and conflict, but in the reverse. So remember I was saying about those 5s? There is something to overcome here before you can be truly successful, some sort of obstacle that needs to be overcome. It could be in love, because we have the Hierophant twice, we have Justice twice, we have obviously that page of water, but we got 33 is the number on this card, and when you reduce it, 3 plus 3 is 6, which is the number of love and balance. Okay, so I'm just going to read from the book and tell you what they mean. We got play, as if you didn't know what that means. But it says here, stop taking life so seriously. Your spirit needs to have some fun. The more you play, the more inspiration will follow. Take some time out to do something without being attached to the outcome. You're being called to rest and play, and to learn to have more fun. Do something that makes you laugh. The best medicine around. Call up a friend that you can be silly with. Take your inner child out on a date. The more you switch off your mind, the more room you have for spirit to whisper and guide you. When we do things without being attached to the outcome, ideas, clarity, guidance, and solutions have the space to drop in. The left and right hemispheres of the brain can begin talking to each other. Make play a compulsory part of your day. Schedule it. Spend more time doing things just because you love doing them, just because they bring you joy and light you up. If you follow what lights you up, you will light up the world without even trying. For when you are lit up, you are in your spirit. And when you're in your spirit, you fall into flow with life. How do you play? What do you have to do to have fun? What lights you up? If you've been working hard lately, it's time to celebrate how far you've come already, all that you've achieved. Don't rush on to the next thing. Take a moment to throw a party, go on vacation, or have some fun. I mean, if you can have a vacation in this pandemic, good luck to you. But definitely have some fun and, keep things light, because your vibrations are very wonderful and light there. Now we have co-create number 40. And I'm going to give you the prosperity message in that. So it is creativity, art, inspiration, fruition, and manifestation. So very, very high on the manifestation there. Flashes of inspiration give rise to great success when you receive this message. You are at your most creative now, and whatever you apply yourself to will lead you to the fruition of your dreams. Remember that all your ideas are channeled from a higher source. You create your reality in partnership with spirit. The potential for manifestation is unlimited now. Revel in its vastness. And the relationship message is connections of the heart serve to inspire you, opening you up to new ideas that you would never have come on to on your own. You're looking into a mirror held up by this experience and seeing yourself in an unexpected way. Who is this extraordinary being looking back at you? Well, that's you, Virgo. You are going to be happy, so happy that you kept your heart open. Your love is a unique work of art now, the very embodiment of beauty. Okay, and that's a beautiful message. And we have number 33. And this is in the reverse, so you receive the protection message for that. Where's that? 33. Okay. So it says, this is an advantageous moment to restore order and recognize the opportunity for negotiation. Even in the seeming chaos, there is a kind of divine order, a complete resorting of elements. This is powerful. If your intention is to find the best solution for the highest good of all, there is positive news. The timing is perfect. They are already stirred up, so don't be afraid to jump into the mix. You'll discover everything you need to know about how the situation affects you long term. Be present in the eye of the chaos. This moment is valuable. Don't waste it. Okay, my beautiful Virgo, so definitely if you're involved in some sort of contractual negotiations or whatever that is with the justice there twice in the Hierophant, it's going to be very successful. As I said, win-win situation for you. Luck is on your side. This is an incredible time to receive this abundance for all the hard work that you've done so far. You are using that wisdom, those skills and everything. And remember to have fun. Okay, we're just going to give you a trinket before we go, my beautiful Virgo. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Guardian Angels. What do my beautiful Virgo need to know? Oh, so we have a wonderful horse. Okay, so this first thing they gave me was play, the word play. Okay, so we have here a wonderful horse that is very playful, but also it's very dependable. It's grounded, it's reliable. Horses are, loyal, they're practical, but also they're free to roam wherever they want to. They're free-spirited, but they always come back to where they consider home. Okay, so Virgo, you don't like to be caged in. You're a very homely person anyway, but you like to have freedom. You like to go off, have your adventures, and have that wonderful sanctuary to call home. So whatever it is you're trying to manifest as well, they're indicating that this horse is, galloping towards its destination. So whatever direction you're going in, you're going there fast. Okay, fast and furious. Maybe that's what I'll call this reading. Although there's no anger here, there's a lot of play. So fast and playful doesn't still have the same ring to it. But anyway, you get the vibe. So this is about moving forward, okay, taking action and going in the direction of your destiny. Where would you like? They want this on the Judgment card. Okay, so they want you to make that final decision on your life purpose and go for it. Okay, we also have the flower trinket. So new birthing ideas here. There's going to be a rebirth of a situation, and very fruitful. This is the sprout. You've planted those seeds there, and now we've got the flower. So your ideas are starting to bloom, as it were. And it's looking beautiful. That's what they just said. It's looking beautiful. They're giving me that. Looking beautiful. Okay, wonderful flower there. Flower power. That's a very hippie kind of 60s thing to say. Flower power. So, well, they just given me that flowers, they soak up the rays from the sun. Okay, the sun is very abundant. So a lot of success is coming your way, and a lot of warm rays, lucky rays coming down to nurture you. So there is also, okay, I understand, thank you so much. They're also giving me that this situation calls for delicacy and diplomacy. So be delicate. Whatever situation you're dealing with here, you're very sharp, Virgo. And, you don't do it often, but when you need to, you got a very sharp tongue as well. Okay, so there's some sort of diplomacy that's needed here, and you're very good at that also. They want me to put it on temperance and the King of Water for diplomacy, but also balance, harmony, and yeah, this wonderful harmonious attitude will actually help growth in this situation. Okay, my beautiful Virgo, we have to leave it there. It's a major quickie. So I hope something resonated for you. If it did, please like or subscribe. I'm stumbling over my words. Slow down. Please subscribe to my channel. Completely free for you. All you have to do is press a little bell. Apparently that's important. It lets you know that I've uploaded my next message, and lets me know that you resonate with the reading, which is the most important for me. Okay, my gorgeous Virgo, good luck with this situation. Love and light.